Yeah, alright, fuckers and fuckettes. This is the latest on the aquarium. We've got... Yeah, this guy's not quite out yet this morning. The main lights just came on. This one big mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fifth one. Oh no, it went back in that sponge back there, I remember, because when I was playing with that pump, it blew back. That one A-can right there, man, that thing's doing good. Remember, that was just 3 little polyps. Now look at this one. And all them little orange ones, they come out during the day. They're kind of coming out right now. Like I say, the lights just kicked on. Little blue things, I don't know what the fuck they are. I call them baby's breath, but I know they got a right name. These ones are all over the place. Remember, them orange ones was just 3 polyps, is what I started with a couple of months ago. These guys, yeah, I got a few new heads on there. I definitely got some new heads on this one back here. Is that Killing Stray Furcata? Fuck it, it's a peppermint or a candy cane coral, whichever you prefer. I've got all kinds of, since I mentioned that pump, the pump that I had in the refugium plant tank, whichever you prefer, it had goofed. When you closed the valve down so it didn't overflow the tank, because this little overflow is only rated for a couple hundred gallons an hour, it would build air in the impeller. So now we've got this one in here. Do you remember who made this?
No.
RLSS? But it's a really cool looking little pump here. This, you can actually control the speed. I'm going to leave it alone because I got that fucker set right and it's working. And I'm a firm believer in if it ain't broke, don't fucking fix it. In fact, if it ain't broke, don't fuck with it. The lights are all still on 400 cycle power. And somebody had asked last time, so I should mention it for the rest of y'all. Inside these, it's 58 volts in these skylights. 58 volts DC. And you do have to make your own power supply. I've tried modding the one that they give you with it. Yeah, you can make it like 400 cycle power, but you gotta... Ooh, it's kludged. And this guy's doing good. He took over the one rock, so now I've got him moved back here. I just want to see if he's already grabbing onto that shell real nice. Zoom in on him if I can get this camera to cooperate here. There we go. He's doing real good. He's already grabbing onto the shell that I'm giving him. I want him to... It's actually a coral carcass, but I want him to grow and take over that coral carcass. I guess that'll give him a nice ready-made calcium supply. The waving hands are already out. I've got a moon coral back there, a favia, that looks really good. Maybe I can get him from this angle. Yeah, I need to clean my glass. And by the way, these all turned out to be pieces of plant that were getting chopped up in my in my blow pumps. So I got to be more religious about keeping my blow pumps clean, I guess. Just overnight, from the time we put that pump on, it's cleaning back up. It's cleaning back up real nice. That guy, he is definitely taken over that elkhorn skeleton. And I can't zoom any more than that, damn it. He is definitely taken over that elkhorn skeleton. Oh, that's why I can't zoom. I got that stuff in my... Ah! Okay, I ain't moving. all in all, it's coming along pretty good. And for those of you who are gonna bitch about, oh man, he's doing aquarium stuff, it's not motorcycles. Well, fucking well, you know, this is part of what I do too, and this is more notes to self, kind of how I keep track of the progress. And if anyone local, because I ain't shipping this shit, if anyone local wants to do some horse trading, that rock right there, I'll give you an idea for relative size. Bring me a piece of just good live rock, not this man-made shit, but some Marshall Islands or some Tonga. And I'll just trade you that whole head of waving hands for a good piece of live rock, because I'd like to grow it again. Now these zinnias and the acans and the furcadas on there, yeah, I'm going to hang on to those for a while. I like the pulsing zinnias better than I like the waving hands. Yeah, now the orange guys are still coming out more. A whole bunch of them now. Love that shit. I love the fact that this is growing. And back here, I still got my two little neon gobies in there, but they come out mostly for feeding, and the rest of the time they hide in the weeds, or they used to lay on the back of the old pump. I don't think they like this new one yet. It's a lot quieter than the old one. I like that. Alright, we'll holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later.